The side he leads includes the two close season signings, Lee Chapman and Tony Woodcock. But Adam Sunderland is on the injured list, and when O'Leary himself comes back after hurting an ankle, Kenny Sanson is out after cracking ribs on Tuesday evening. Highbury has not been the happiest hunting ground for the perennial champions from Liverpool. They've only won here twice since they came into the big time, and that was 20 years ago. And actually, it's 4 years since they last won in London in a league match. But with the exception of Alan Hansen, all the first team squad is available, and David Hodgson, their latest capture from Middlesbrough, plays. Craig Johnston, who preceded him from there, is on the bench. The referee this afternoon is John Martin of Alton in Hampshire. Real cricketing weather, and it will be Arsenal to kick off attacking from our left. And the first stumble of the afternoon came from Graham Ricks. John Devine in the side in the absence of Sansom. And here's Lee Chapman. He may just have used his arm to control the ball. Indeed, the referee says that he did. Bruce Grobbelaar yet to concede a goal in competitive matches. Leads across the Charity Shield. Graham Souness. Chris White had to change his mind because Wood was marked. And here's Ian Rush. It was Hollins who got a rather important foot in the way. Well challenge by Stuart Robson, which earns the first rebuke. Souness. O'Neill. Rush. It's a little bit crowded. Souness. Hodgson. Wasn't a particularly good header at the end from Kenny Dalglish. He was looking for somebody to come in on the far post, but he might have had an easier job at putting it in himself. On by Chapman. Has an advantage of about a couple of inches on Mark Lawrenson. Woodcock. Dalglish. Space for Alan Kennedy. In the shadow of the stand. Rush. Claim by Wood. Flick at it. Hollins. And Chapman has got away from Phil Thompson. And fails to seize the opportunity. And a clear-cut opportunity it was too. He to score his first goal for Arsenal. Phil Thompson thought he was going to get a whistle and didn't, and Chapman was in on Grobbelaar, who saved well with his feet. Really, the centre forward never set himself and never looked confident to put the chance away. Ball had gone out before Rush picked at it. Don Howe, the Arsenal coach, sunglasses, showing what sort of afternoon we have. Terry Neal, the manager, to his left. Sunglasses obviously not doing their job either. Souness. Into space for Alan Kennedy. Neal. Souness. Lawrenson. Recovered well. But it was close. The applause is for Stuart Robson. O'Leary, watching the bounce carefully. It was a little bit wayward. Oh, that's lovely. Chapman. Ipswich will have to be more determined than that against Souness. Whelan, that's lovely. Hodgson. Souness. Understanding between White and Wood. Robson. Talbot going forward. Chapman in the inside right position, coming wide. And is offside. Whelan. Back of the space. Hodgson. Rush far side. Lee to arrive late. Whelan. Neil. Struck that with great authority and great power. Had the time to do so. George Wood forward, took the sting out of it and was able to collect. O'Leary. Leach has gone further forward, and Talbot first of all lets him go and then thinks about coming back to cover him. And here is Dalglish. And Talbot was almost too late. Good ball down the middle. Talbot just got up alongside, maybe enough to put Dalglish off his finish. Robson. Talbot. On his right side, Woodcock forward. Davis. Neil. Kennedy. And the eyes had it. Instinctive reaction, and Chapman puts it wide. Mistake initially by Phil Thompson, which gave Woodcock the chance, but his shot was too central. Grevillard, to his credit, was able to parry. Had it have been put either side of him, I doubt if he'd had the opportunity. And then when the ball came to Chapman, he screwed it wide. Clear opportunities of the half come to the home side. White. Shrug off. Enjoyed the demise of Souness. Lawrenson was halfway down the 100 metres while Chapman was still on the blocks. Whelan. How close the ball is to Whelan's foot. Rush, the angle against him. Oh, and it's turned in beautifully by David Hodgson, who celebrates his first goal for his new club. The end of a move inspired by little Whelan. The angle against Rush as he was pushed wide. He was able to pull the ball back, and Hodgson, rather quicker than Arsenal defenders, tapped it in. So Liverpool with the lead, with 4 minutes of the half remaining. Corbett. Bigger than his actual frame. Cook, Davis, Devine. Plenty in the middle, not for the first time. Devine, having got himself into a position to make a cross, doesn't make a good one. Check of the watch is enough for the referee. We reach half-time with something of a contradiction. Arsenal having had more of the opportunities, but it will surprise no neutral in the ground that it's Liverpool who go in with the half-time lead. Observers from the Soviet Union in the stand, from Moscow Spartak, here to look at Arsenal before their meeting in the Cup Winners' Cup. A more familiar face there in the centre. Just beneath the hat, that of Sir Stanley Rouse, former president of FIFA, and still indeed honorary president. And Liverpool, with a 1-0 lead, get the second half underway. Only previous victories on this ground since they came up to the First Division were in seasons 65-66 and 73-74. Liverpool won away from home 12 times last season, in winning the title yet again. Chapman, Woodcock, Talbot, it was covered. Takes, he gets good distance on his kicks. Play by Lee. Dalglish decided against playing it through first time. Kennedy. Rush. Corner. On the goal line again, comes away. Souness. Whelan. Caught then by Larson. Here's Woodcock. Lawrenson. Claimed by Devine after good spade work by Woodcock. Davis! Almost nonchalantly, Grobbelaar claimed with some comfort, and another opportunity is gone. He's enjoying his afternoon. Talbot. Souness forcing him back. O'Leary. Beautiful handball against Rush, but it's not been given. Dalglish. Positive ball by Souness to Hudson. He could so easily have got the touch, and Whelan gets up to look to see if he's got anything out of the referee, but he hasn't. Hollins. We're all then more in hope than expectation from the Arsenal faithful. Seen it all before. Davis. Rather white. This is Souness. Neil. Chapman coming to get it. Arsenal need him further forward than that. Ricks has gone forward in the inside right position. Robson out on the right touchline, number 7. And his first touch took the ball back 7 or 8 yards. White. Liverpool covering the spaces. Woodcock. Davis, Robson and Chapman waiting. Ricks going to come inside Lee. Which he does. Davis took it nicely. Devine. Robson. Chapman. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, neither would enjoy looking at that again. Robson was the first to stab and missed. Chapman made contact, but that's all that can be said. White. Talbot. Woodcock. Whelan, a quicker. He didn't have the ball, of course. Sammy Lee, considered a competitor. Can he get away? No, he can't. And he was looking for the foul instead of showing more determination to hold on to the ball. His rush. Hollins came across. Minutes of the match left. Still poised with only 1 goal dividing the teams. Arsenal in need of improvement, but they're to save themselves. It's not a good header out. Souness. Kennedy runs through. Would have been a blinder. Lovely ball through by Souness. Kennedy was off on the run before it was played. Met it on the full, but too high. Ten minutes remaining. And Arsenal, who lost at Stoke a week ago, drew with Norwich on Tuesday, still behind to Liverpool. Woodcock. And in all conscience, one cannot see them pulling this one back. Handball by Devine. Here's Dalglish. Very, very well played by George Wood as Dalglish. Got very much more freedom than he should have been allowed. Good jump up by Wood as Dalglish tried to clear his head. And Hodgson. Second in a matter of seconds that Liverpool suddenly have had a man free in on Wood. Talbot, Ricks. Woodcock, nicely done. Chapman couldn't get there. Robson punched away by Grobbelaar. An instinctive reaction by the goalkeeper. He enjoyed it more than most. Just a two-fisted riposte. Chapman, Davis. And Grobbelaar flings himself at it, though the ball was destined for about row 15 on the north bank. Neil. Lee. Souness. Hodgson. Phil Neal. Oh, nicely taken. That's his second of the season. The other one was from the penalty spot, but he really enjoyed that because he curled it away from George Wood's right hand. He gets the congratulations all round. Phil Neal, who has been in the side for every match for 7 seasons, and now 3 games of this, scores a goal that he remembers for some time. Bob Paisley, on his last visit here, in a league match at least, as manager of Liverpool, will certainly go away with the spoils. O'Leary. Hollins. Kennedy has gone on. It's too short for Sammy Lee. Woodcock. Devine. He's going to stop everything this afternoon. It was a nice height for the goalkeeper, who was moving across. Parry and then smother. Now playing what Mr. Martin has on his watch for the odd stoppage. Not have been too much. Both linesmen have signalled to him. And Grobbelaar ends in possession. Liverpool play the bogey. The referee goes off with a smile. The goals scored by David Hodgson in the 41st minute and by Phil Neal in the 83rd. The second goal making clear the difference between the two teams, which otherwise might not have been so crystal clear.